one more time. Hello beautiful people of the internet, my name is Mariah. Today for my first video ever on my channel, I'm going to do a sort of get ready with me for work, super casual. I've got a pink nude lip with a more shimmery nude eye look. But yeah, I hope you enjoy this video. So this is my first video. I just want to say hello again. My name is Mariah. I'm still working on my schedule for what kind of videos I want to put up, but again, if you have any suggestions at all, please let me know in the comments below what kind of videos that you would like to see. I would love to do the things that I know that you guys want to see if you subscribe to me, and also things that I want to do, obviously. And then also this stain right here, if you keep watching, you'll understand why it's there. So, little mystery there for you. So I hope you enjoy the rest of this video, so let's get started! Hello, there I am with my skin. Alright, first thing I'm going to be using is the Smashbox Photo Finish Foundation Primer. I'm just going to put that all over my face. Next, I'm going to be using the NYX Dark Circle Concealer Corrector in the shade Fair. And if you want a number, it's 01 as well. And then next, I'm going to be using a powder that is sadly almost finished. It's the NYX Finishing Powder and the HD Finishing Powder. I'm just going to put that on my eyelids. And then now I'm just trying to choose which palette I wanted to use. So I went for this Natural palette by Too Faced. Love it. I love how natural it is and matte all of the shades are. It's really nice for like everyday use. And then I went in first with this new shade called Strapless, a little pink shade, and I'm using a blending brush to just buff that in the crease. Next, I'm taking kind of a different kind of blending brush, and I'm taking chocolate cookie and honey butter. I'm mixing those together, and I'm also buffing those also in the crease, kind of mixing that with Strapless to give it a pinky orangey shade. Next, I'm taking another blending brush, probably I think the same one that I used earlier, and I'm taking the same color Strapless, and I'm just kind of deepening up the crease more with that same pink shade. Next, I'll be taking this Urban Decay brush, and I will be taking, I think it's pronounced Risque, and I'm going to be putting that, kind of dabbing it in the crease just to create some more dimension. Next, I'm going to be taking this Infallible eyeshadow from L'Oreal in the shade Amber Rush. And if you need a number, it's 892. But it's one of my favorite crease colors or shades because of how pigmented it is, and it's so shimmery, and it's like a really perfect pink to go with the shades that I am using. And I'm just going to be packing that on the crease. I mean, not the crease. Yeah, the crease. That's the right word I was looking for. But yeah, I'll be packing that on the crease with my e.l.f. It looks like a flat brush. It's got a thin tip to it, so it's easy to pack on lid shades. Next, I'm going to be using this Milani eyeshadow in the shade Bella. I think it's Chiffon maybe? The number 28, and it's this absolutely gorgeous inner crease and brow highlight. It's so gorgeous. It's like got this gold undertone, and it creates such a natural shimmer to like your brow bone and your inner corner, and it doesn't look like you intentionally put something there. It's like, it looks so natural. Next, I'm going to be taking this e.l.f. liquid eyeliner with like a little felt tip at the end, and it's absolutely amazing. This I was not expecting at first when I got it at Walmart. I was not expecting it to work so well, but it dries so quickly and it's so matte, and it's like one of my favorite liquid eyeliners. I used to use the ones from L'Oreal, but I've definitely changed to this one because they're only like, I think $3 or $4 compared to like almost $10. So your girl definitely is gonna be hooked up some more with this stuff. It's amazing. And it's just in the shade Blackest Black. Normally when I do a winged eyeliner, I like to make it kind of thin, but kind of in the middle between really thick and really thin. And then sometimes when I'm feeling more dramatic, I'll do obviously a thicker line, but today I was feeling more of just kind of regular, casual eye flick. Next, I'm going to be taking this Clinique foundation, the Beyond Perfecting Foundation and Concealer in the shade 0.5 Breeze. And this stuff is on, yeah, that was when I dropped it on my shirt. That was a mystery. There you go. And yeah. Alright, well, I'm taking this, and it's honestly like and it did it again. Whoops. Okay, there you go. See it there. I'm taking this and I'm just applying it all over my face. It's honestly one of my favorite foundations ever. It has amazing coverage, and you can always put as little as you want and just build it up the way you want to. And it's so easy to apply. It lasts like really, really long. It doesn't create a really oily finish or a dewy finish, but for me, I have pretty oily skin, so I guess it kind of does, but it also creates a very matte finish. Next, I'm going to be taking this Fit Me Concealer by Maybelline in the shade Fair, number 15. I'm just dabbing that under my eyes to create a highlight. And I'm also putting it on my cheeks too, because my skin right there is just kind of problematic, unfortunately. So I put it there, and on my chin as well to highlight, on my nose. Next, I'm taking my little beauty blender, and I'm going to be blending that out under my eyes. I usually don't damp my beauty blender because it tends to kind of soak up the product more, but when I have it dry, it just really buffs it out the way I want it to. Next, I'm going back in with that NYX Finishing HD Finishing Powder with a Real Techniques concealer brush, actually. No, I think it's a contour brush, actually, but I'm using it for my powder. But I'm just taking that and kind of dabbing it on the areas that I get more oily. And then I'm going to be taking the Rimmel Stay Matte Long Lasting Pressed Powder. I'm going to be pressing that all over my face with another Real Techniques powder brush. And the next I'm going to be taking the e.l.f. What would you call this? e.l.f. Eyebrow Duo, I guess. There's not really a name on it. And I'm just taking another e.l.f. product, the e.l.f. Angled Brush. And I'm going to be filling in my brows. I usually just outline my brows and then fill them in like a coloring book. I kind of leave the inner parts of my eyebrow kind of not touched up yet, because I usually at the end kind of brush up with the brow tip to make it more of an airbrushed and natural look. Next is going to be the eyebrow gel by Essence. It's called Make Me Brow. I'm going back in with that same Milani eyeshadow, and I'm going to be doing the inner crease. with that as well. Next, I'm taking one of my holy grail products, the Shade and Light palette by Kat Von D. The contour palette is absolutely amazing for bronzer, or if you really want to contour with it. It's the best of both worlds, really. But I'm taking a brush by Avon, actually one of my favorite brushes, so soft. But I'm taking that, and I'm just kind of taking that as a bronzer. I'm not really contouring today since it's just a super casual makeup look. And usually when I do the bronzer, it really acts as a contour and a bronzer, the same thing. It's just such a good color, and it's matte, but I will be, eventually I'll be taking a blush that's more shimmery, and it's gonna kind of act as a bronzer as well. Oops, I just dropped something. But I'm putting that all over my forehead to make it look a bit smaller, and then I'm putting it under my chin to get rid of that double chin, or should I say double chins. And then I'm taking that same contour brush, what I'm actually using it for, I'm going to be highlighting with that lighter powder in the middle on my cheekbones, on the top of my cheekbones and my jawline, just to kind of intensify that contour slash bronzer. And there's the shimmery what do you call it, blush that I was talking about earlier. I'm using a stipple brush because I tend to find that kind of applies the product better onto my cheeks. Don't know why, but I just thought it, you know, kind of works a bit better. We're moving on to the highlighter, and I'm going to be using the Becca Champagne Pop Highlighter, and this is also one of my another holy grail products, and I'm sure every makeup guru out there right now is using. It is absolutely amazing. It's such good pigment, and it's a gorgeous champagne-y color, hence the name. And then next I'm taking the Maybelline Falsies Push-Up Angel mascara, and this stuff, honestly, it was really surprising when I first got it. The wand, I wasn't expecting it to do a lot, but when I started putting on the mascara, I was like, oh my gosh, this is like making my lashes look like an angel's lashes. Like, it was awesome. And it's so nice to get into the nooks and crannies of your eye to get every eyelash, because we all know that we all have that OCD where we've got to get like every lash. So that's like a perfect mascara for that. And then also, I just recently got this lipstick. It is absolutely amazing. It's the Kat Von D liquid lipstick in Lolita 2, I think. And it is absolutely amazing. It's so soft, and it's so, like, I don't know, buttery. That's the word. Buttery, and it just glides on your lips. And I'm not using a liquid. I'm not using a liner because I don't have one in this shade yet. I'm on the hunt for one because it is definitely a lot easier to apply liquid lipstick with a liner, but I just kind of went for it today. And then next I'm going to be using the NYX Matte Finish Long Lasting Setting Spray, and this stuff is pretty good. It really, I'm almost out of it. I've used it all up, but it's one of my other holy grail products. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed that. Hopefully it wasn't too unbearable to watch. Stay tuned for next week's video. If you haven't already, go ahead and subscribe. I only have one video up, but if you liked it, go ahead and subscribe or like this video. And then that is it. Bye!